2025 is shaping up to be a great year.
Thank you.
My heart goes out to you.
Goof. What I meant to say was 2025 is shaping up to be a great year for video games, and apparently nothing else. Now, there are so many video games I'm excited about for this year. Doom the Dark Ages, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei. It's an endless list, quite frankly. But I wanted to give a shout out to 5 games specifically that I cannot wait for in 2025. The first and most imminent game I'm looking forward to in 2025 is a little indie game called Afterlove EP. Afterlove comes out on Valentine's Day this year, and it's being made by the same indie team behind Coffee Talk. And if you don't know what Coffee Talk is, you should check it out. It's really fun. Afterlove EP seems like it's kind of going to be a blend between like a visual novel and maybe a little bit of rhythm game elements too. But it just looks really interesting, and anime is all hell, which I'm down for. And like I mentioned, these guys made Coffee Talk 1 and 2, and I am a big fan of those 2 games. So I'm interested in, quite frankly, whatever they do next. So if you're looking for a cozy little indie game that'll tug on your heartstrings, this is it. Second indie game I'm really looking forward to this year is Mixtape.
My mixtapes bend others to my will. It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Are you fucking seeing this? Mixtape is being developed by Beethoven and Dinosaur, the same team behind The Artful Escape, which you may remember was in my top 10 games from 2024. Similar to the last game, this is just an indie team that I'm interested in whatever they do, and this shit looks awesome. And this is also coming from someone who hates 80s music. As far as I'm concerned, the 80s were a lost decade for music. In this house, it's 70s or nothing. But even I can't deny how fucking good this shit looks. What the hell was that? Am I getting a phone call? Hello?
Matthew, I just wanted to make sure you're going to talk about my game.
Holy shit, Solid Snake, it's you.
Yeah, it's me, Solid Snake, and I want you to talk about my game.
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm going to.
Good, you better.
Maddie, dinner's ready.
Mom, how the hell did you get on the codec call? That's right, everybody. The next game I'm looking forward to this year is Metal Gear Solid Delta, the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Now, if you don't know, I am a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. In 2021, I even went as Solid Snake for Halloween. The resemblance is uncanny. Metal Gear Solid 3 actually isn't my favorite game of the series, it's my second favorite. The honor of best Metal Gear Solid game goes to Metal Gear Solid 4. But Snake Eater is my second favorite Metal Gear game, and I can't wait to play it with a fresh coat of paint. Plus, I hope it'll give people who've never checked out the series an entry point. They won't have to worry about playing an old game, and technically they'll be able to get into the story where it begins because Metal Gear Solid 3 is the first game in the timeline. And my anticipation for this game really increased after playing Silent Hill 2 Remake last year. Seems like Konami knows what they're doing, so hopefully they hit this remake out of the park too. This game is an all-time classic, and it deserves to be treated as such. I can't wait to see my beautiful boy Snake running around in 4K at 60 FPS. The next big game I can't wait for is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Like I mentioned in my top 10 games of 2024 video, I am not the biggest turn-based combat kind of guy. But Persona 4 Golden really helped me come around to seeing how fun it can be. And Expedition 33 is turn-based, and it looks phenomenal, dude. For a game being made by a small French team, the production value seems off the chart with this game. And the premise is just so cool. The idea that there's this big monolith with the lady who comes out and paints a number on it every year, slowly counting down. And every year, the number she paints on it, everybody older than that number just dies. And so you and your party go in as Expedition 33 to try and stop this from happening and dooming humanity. It sounds awesome, it looks awesome, and I can't wait till April to play it. I need it now. I really, 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 really hope this game sticks the landing because it has so much promise. And ladies and gentlemen, I saved the best for last. The game I am most looking forward to in 2025, assuming it actually comes out this year. And that game would be Judas, the next game from Ken Levine, the creator of BioShock, my favorite game ever. I don't think I can quite put into words how excited I am for this game and how high my expectations are for it. And yet I am also so certain that it's going to live up to those expectations whenever I finally get my hands on it. In Ken Levine, we trust. The guy does not miss. And the fact that we're getting essentially another BioShock game from him is just it's everything I've ever wanted. I truly cannot wait for this. I really hope it comes out this year because I cannot wait till 2026 to get my hands on it. And out of all the games I've talked about here and all the big games coming out this year, I really think Judas is going to be the one to watch. And yes, I know we're also supposed to get GTA 6, but still, for my money, Judas is the game to look out for in 2025. And if you didn't know about it, or did know that it was coming, you're welcome. And if you did know, and you're looking forward to it, clearly you have exquisite taste. And if you're not interested in this at all, have someone else start your car for you. And there you go, everybody. Those are 5 games coming out this year, hopefully, that I'm incredibly interested in, and that hopefully piqued your curiosity too. Obviously, this is only a small selection of games coming out this year, because like I said, there's a lot coming this year, and a lot of it looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to playing these 5 games and so much more, and hopefully at the end of the year, some of these, or all of these, will make my top 10, and I'll be able to rave more about them. At the very least, please, just give me Judas. Let me play this, Ken Levine. Please, I'm begging you. I need this in my life, and I need it now. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.